classroom.
Summer has come and passed. The innocent can never last. Wake me up when September ends.
Here we go. Why microbiology? There's a lot of different reasons why I think microbiology is cool, why I think it's important, why I think you want to know about microbiology before you go out into the world. A lot of the things that are happening right now fall into this realm. But I must tell you something. When I took microbiology in college, I didn't really like the class. However, as I started teaching it, I started getting to experience microbiology in a little bit different lens, where instead of it being something hard that you had to study for tests, and then no matter how hard you studied, you still got it wrong. Instead, it was looking around the world that I partake in and seeing microbiology everywhere. From the food you eat to the science and technology that improves your life, a lot of microbiology is directly influencing your day-to-day. All right, now let's just talk about a few things on why I think this is so cool, and that'll be it for now. Ladies and gentlemen, first off, the field is changing. I know we're going to be talking about things that are invisible, but it doesn't mean they're imaginary. I will not be asking you to have much faith in science in this class. I will be asking you to do your best to see the real science that I put in front of you. We will be able to see what is going on, even though this stuff is really small, all right? Just because it's small doesn't mean it doesn't count. And just because it's small doesn't mean there aren't ways for us to see what's there. So, the field is changing. In the last 20 years, some of the most important scientific discoveries that are happening in clinical research are happening in microbiology. This is the solutions to a lot of our problems, and we're gonna get to that. But I want to dig into why. Ladies and gentlemen, technology and science are the best of friends when they come to microbiology. The genomic revolution really sparked when I graduated high school, all the way back in the year 2000, 20 years ago. It was at that time that they released the Human Genome Project, that they had mapped all the DNA of a human, every single base. In that time, we have seen this revolution of genetic information transpose the entire field of microbiology into something that we didn't really know it would be, but it seems that it is. It is a wonderful thing to have a better understanding of microorganisms. A lot of reasons why. One, they might be just like us. They're just smaller and we can learn lessons from how they do things. And two, we are microorganisms. We are made up of billions of different microorganisms that live in us, on us, and with us. Not just human cells, the bacteria and all the other stuff that are inside of us that keep us healthy and keep us happy. All right, best of friends, of course, biotechnology and CRISPR and gene editing, all these type of technologies that just came about really recently are being used in more and more ways. All right, really interesting stuff there. We'll spend a lot of time on this. So if you don't know about Elon Musk and like the Neuralink, that has to do with microbiology and how nerve cells interact with computer cells. Neuralink is when they're going to inject like a computer mouse into your brain, and then you can control computers with your mind. Oh, it's really cool stuff, but it's also really weird. Ladies and gentlemen, all right. It is from the last 20 years of experimentation, of science pushing the limits of our understanding, where we are starting to see problems this world has and possible solutions to them. All right? From the end of genetic disease to stopping the spread of zoonotic diseases, to stopping the spread of other diseases, the answers lie in this field. It is remarkable to see how the next time we have a zoonotic disease like coronavirus, we might be able to actually prevent its spread with the technology that's being developed. It's really interesting, and I can't wait to bring up some of these things with you this year. All right? So there you go. Just a couple of things that are important with microbiology, and I can't wait to dig more in depth with all of them soon with you. Bye. Will you be my lab partner?